10 signs that you should be making a move on a girl. Making a move on a girl can be tricky because you want to make sure you don't come off as a creep. If you want to make a move on a girl, you first have to know how she feels about it. This makes talking about your intentions a lot easier and keeps her from getting the wrong idea as well. Here are some signs that it's okay to go for some physical contact. Some girls will be excited to feel your touch and some won't, so keep that in mind when deciding if you should make a move. I'll explain how to go about making a move on her in a way that won't freak her out. And I'll also give you some signs to look for that will help you figure out if she's into it too. If you first meet online, be quick to arrange a face-to-face meeting. When you meet, most women won't make the first move themselves. Women are usually not the ones who make the first move. So, it's up to you to be assertive if you want a relationship with a woman. When meeting a woman for the first time, adjust your body language to let her know you're interested in getting closer. Let's start by learning about the signs she wants you to make a move on her. Number 1. A welcoming gesture. Check out her body language. Is she leaning towards you or moving her arms or legs into your personal space? That could be a sign that she's interested in you making a move. When you work out at the gym, try to notice if women are looking at you. Maybe they glance your way when they lift weights, or maybe they always look over at you when you're exercising. If you notice this kind of open body language, it's likely that she's interested in you. Number 2. Try to add your own social touches, but don't overdo it. You can emphasize your point by touching her lightly on the arm, knee, or shoulder. "Oh, that reminds me" is a great way to transition into a conversation because it's friendly and not too forward. Keep your hand there for a second or two and then remove it. This is perfect for social situations where you're often interacting. If she pulls her hand away or closes off her body language, it means she's not interested. If she returns your touch, this is a good sign. So, pay attention to her body language when you touch her. If she seems receptive, move forward; if not, back off. Number 3. The hip and shoulder trick. There's a cool body language trick that works when you're meeting people at a party or in a bar. Make sure that a woman's hips or shoulders are facing yours. If a woman's hips and shoulders are facing away from you, she is likely not interested in being touched. If either her hips or her shoulders are facing towards you, it's a good sign she might be open to something. And if both of her hips and shoulders are facing towards you, she's definitely interested. Generally, a woman's body language can reveal a lot about their intentions, and if she's consistently facing you with their hips and shoulders toward you, it means she's at least somewhat interested in you. When you notice a woman facing you in this manner on multiple occasions, you should talk to her and find out what she's really thinking. Number 4. If a girl is leaning into you, it's often a good sign she wants you to make a move on her. When you're interested in someone, your body language naturally changes. One of the best ways to tell if a girl wants you to make your move is to pay attention to how she's sitting or standing. It's especially true if you're interested in an older woman. Number 5. Blushing. Blushing is caused by an adrenaline rush that makes your blood flow faster and opens your vessels wide. This rush could be a sign of excitement or just a smidgen of embarrassment. You should definitely take it as a sign that the girl likes you and make a move on her. It's one of the easiest signs to spot because you can see it right on the other person's face. And it's also one of the strongest signs as well because it's involuntary and people can't really stop it from happening unless they know how to control their blushing. If you see a girl blushing and talking with you, don't be afraid to ask for her phone number if she seems interested in you. If she declines, don't take it personally; she might just not be ready to go on a date with someone new yet. Number 6. Smiling and laughing. Flirting should be fun. Even if you're not a naturally funny guy, try to keep the conversation light and fun. A girl who's having a good time getting to know you will be smiling and laughing when she talks to you. Humans are naturally programmed to mirror the expressions of someone we're talking to. So you should be doing plenty of laughing and smiling yourself to set the mood and the energy level of your conversation. Even if she's not laughing out loud, if she smiles when you tell a joke or makes eye contact with you more than usual, it means she likes you and wants you to make a move on her. Another good sign is when a girl laughs at your jokes all the time, no matter how corny or unfunny they are. Number 7. Eye contact patterns in the flirting triangle. The flirting triangle is a powerful way to assess a girl's interest in you. The flirting triangle involves looking at a person's face, looking from one eye to the next, and then going down to their mouth. Some girls will look away shyly after the triangle or subconsciously bat their eyelashes a little. It's an incredibly powerful signal that shows intent. Unlike haptic communication, it doesn't come into play in friendly situations. So, if you find yourself exchanging a few flirting triangle glances with a girl, it's time to make your move, because she's very receptive. Especially if she licks her lips as you look towards her mouth. This is one of the strongest signs of interest, so make sure to look out for it. Number 8. How to make the first move on a girl. Keep your location in mind. When you're making moves on a girl, check to see that you're in the right place. If she's in full view of her friends or colleagues, throw out a suggestion that gets her out of their direct sight. Because of social pressure, most women won't want to look slutty in front of their friends or peers, no matter how much they want to kiss you. If you're on a dinner date and it feels right, walk her to her car at the end of the night. It's also a great way to tell if she's interested. If she agrees to go somewhere private with you, it means she's definitely interested. Number 9. Listen to what she's saying before making a move on her. When you're online dating, it's important to pay attention to how things are going. Are you finding common ground? Are you able to talk easily? If not, don't try to force chemistry by making a move or trying to push things along if she mentions she has a boyfriend. It's normal for first dates to feel awkward, that's why it's important to be able to gauge if you're both interested in each other, or if there just isn't a romantic connection. If it feels like there isn't a spark, don't feel bad about not making a move, it has to feel right for everything to go smoothly. Number 10. How to make a move on a date. Knowing how to make a move on a date involves all the things we've already talked about in this video, but with an extra level of detail. You still need to have fun with your date and make her feel attracted to you. And you have to do so while making her comfortable with your physical presence. The thing to keep in mind is that you don't want to be making your move while on a date with her, especially if it's the first one. That can make her feel like all you want out of her is just sex. Unless, of course, you both meet through some hookup app or website and both want just sex. That's why it makes sense to make your move on a date when both of you are at her place or yours. This will allow you both to feel very comfortable and safe, away from prying eyes that might cause unnecessary anxiety. Once you're both alone, it's up to you to assess the level of attraction she feels for you and how willing she is to make a move. If you had a great time on your date, and she seems to be attracted to you, the best way to make your move might be to do it right after you get somewhere private. In other words, move fast and move hard. Pin her against the wall and kiss her, lift her up and carry her to bed, or take her over to the sofa. If she's not that into you yet, take things slow. Let her get comfortable with you before leaning in for the kiss. These tips will help you determine whether or not you should make a move on a girl. And then it's up to you to decide whether or not to go for it. If you enjoyed watching this video, please take a moment to share it with your family and friends, and I would love to hear your thoughts about this video in the comments section below. For more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and remember to click on the notification bell. Also, be sure to check out our other videos as well. Thanks for giving your valuable time.